Hey guys, so today is going to be a favorites video, and it's kind of like, you know, May favorites because today's the last day of May, but it's mostly like my most recent favorites since I haven't done a favorites video in a long time. So this is just the stuff that I've been loving for a while. So that was pointless. This is the stuff I like. Okay, let's start now. My first favorite is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, and I use this every night and every morning after I wash my face, and I love it so much. It has done so much to help my skin. I don't have any problems with dryness, or it's not oily either. It's like just like the perfect type of skin. It's really helped to even out like my dryness and oiliness, and it also has evened out my skin tone. And I love the way it goes on my skin. It just feels so good, like just like a little pamper in a bottle. So I love this. This has really helped. And then my next favorite is kind of like a foundation, but it's a BB cream, and it's the Garnier Skin Renew Miracle Skin Perfector BB cream, and this is in the shade light to medium. This stuff has become my most favorite foundation, tinted moisturizer, BB cream, face liquid product that I've ever used. I love this so much. It gives great coverage. Well, I don't have very problematic skin. Like, I have a couple like pimples now and then, but it's not really like prone to breakouts very much. So for me, it gives like the perfect amount of coverage, and it's really blendable into like the light to medium. Like, my skin has been getting darker now because of the summer, but I don't have to go out and buy like the darker one just because it blends so well into my skin. And I just really love the way this goes on my skin, and I like it a lot. Yes. My next favorite is the Studio Fix MAC powder, and I'm in the shade C3, and that's what it looks like. And this is the favorite. This is my favorite powder that I've ever used. I love it. Gives really good coverage. Like, most of the time I'll just use a concealer and this because I love the coverage it gives. Like, I'd say it's a pretty full coverage powder. The only thing I wish it did was I wish it was a little bit more mattifying. It doesn't keep my face that matte, but I don't really have a problem with oil anyway, but sometimes when I get like really like hot, like this doesn't keep it that matte, but I can totally live with that because it gives me really good coverage, and it, again, like this one, it blends so well into my skin. Like, it just, like, I could put a ton on and it doesn't look ever, like, I don't ever feel like I have too much on because you can't really see it on your skin. Like, it just blends very nicely into your skin. My next favorite is the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, and I don't actually know how to focus this, but these are all the colors. Don't actually know if you'll be able to see them, but my favorite out of all of this is probably Booty Call, which is a really light shimmery shade, and I love this for a highlight. Like, people would always like pick out like in the palettes and their favorite color would be like the lightest color, and I was like, how can a highlight color be your favorite? But it seriously is. Like, I guess I never really had the best highlight until I found this one, because now I love it and it's my favorite color out of all of these. But when I use eyeshadow, this is usually my everyday go-to palette because it has so much colors. It definitely is an investment, and because it's $50, and I was like, that's a ridiculous amount of money, but I think it's definitely worth it, at least for me, because I really enjoy makeup, so for me it's worth it. So I love this. My next favorite is something I've tried for the first time, which also this one and this one, all of them are first time tries before that. But this was my first NARS product, and it is the NARS Laguna Bronzer, which I put quite a bit of pan on. And I've always used like drugstore products, like the Urban Decay and the MAC. Those are like the first, and this one are like the first high-end products I've ever tried. So like with bronzers, I never really noticed like that much of a difference, but this one I can notice like a difference between the drugstore ones, because like one, like the consistency of it, like when I like run my finger over it, it's so like, you're not gonna be able to see that, but it's so like smooth feeling. Like, it's like velvet in a powder, and it has more of a brown tone to it. Oops, don't know what I'm doing. But it has more of a brown tone to it than a lot of bronzers I used to use that I never really noticed before until I put this one on my face, but I guess they were more orange tinted. And this one looks much more natural, I think, because it has more of a brown tint. So I love this much better on my skin than any other bronzer I've used. My next favorite, these, well, I'll tell you what it is. It's the Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadows. This one's in Bad to the Bronze, and I love these so much. I have this one and I have the one in Toughest Taupe, but this one's my favorite. They are just so ridiculously nice and pigmented. Like, it is seriously ridiculous. And I cannot say enough good things about this product, because I have the Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadow in RSVP, and I think these are so much better. It does not, like in the pan, it doesn't dry out at all. It doesn't dry out at all in the pan, and I think they are much more creamy. Like, the consistency is so much better, and the payoff too. Like, I think the payoff when I put it on my eye is like 10 times better than the Benefit ones. And I just love these so much. I think they're the most amazing eye product I have ever found. That's an exaggeration, but it's probably not, because it's the best one I've ever found, but okay. So I like this. We're done talking about that. My next 3 products are by Revlon, and they are the Revlon Lip Butters. And I have them in Cupcake, which is a really light, it's a light, more like purple toned pink is that one. That one's Cupcake. And then I have it in Peach Parfait, which is like, it's more like a coral, like a deeper coral with some pink tones, and then it has like gold shimmer in it. I just burped, that's rude, excuse me. Peach Parfait, and then this one in Strawberry Shortcake. And this is more of, like, compared to Cupcake, the other pink, this is more of just like a flat pink with only like pink tones in it, if you know what I mean. Let me swatch them. Here is Strawberry Shortcake, and then that one is Peach Parfait. Oops. Okay. So this one's Cupcake, and then Peach Parfait and Strawberry Shortcake. So you can see that Strawberry Shortcake is much more, wait, I think I told you the wrong names. Yeah, this one's Cupcake. You can see it's much more purple toned, whereas Strawberry Shortcake is more of like a flat pink color. But I love, like, look how glossy they are. Like, they have such a sheen to them. I never feel like I have to put on like a lip gloss over top of it. And when I put them on my lips, they're very pigmented, and they just feel so good, and I love them. They're my favorite lip products that I've ever tried before. My last beauty favorites are, I guess it's not really beauty, but like girly favorites. Anyway, they are these perfume sticks. I've never seen them before. I got them for my birthday back in March, but they are the Coach Poppy and the Coach Poppy Flower perfume in a stick form. Like, it's a stick. Ooh, it smells so good. And you like sharpen it, and it's perfume in a stick, and I've never seen something like this before, and I think they're so cool. And I love Coach, the Poppy one is my favorite. I love this so much. It just smells so good. It's like so, I'm terrible at describing things, so here's hoping I do a good job. It's like summer in a stick. That was terrible. But it's like, it's just kind of like a light, sweet, floral smell, but it's not like, that was terrible description. It's just really good, and I like it a lot. I like the Poppy Flower too, but I don't like it as much as this one. This one has more of a, kind of a cologne scent to it. That's weird, but this one reminds me more of a cologne, and this one reminds me more of a perfume. So yeah. So those are all of my, we'll call those beauty favorites since they all really were. But I wanted to talk about some of my other favorites, like TV shows, because I want to know what you guys watch so we can talk about them. My new favorite show ever is New Girl. I love that show so much. I just love it. I think it's so funny, and I think that Nick and Jess just need to get together. If any of you think that too, please let me know. They just need to get together. I love that show. I just love that show. And that's really my newest show favorite. I could talk about all the TV shows I like, but that would take a really long time, so I won't do that. But that's my newest favorite show. I lied. I really like Missing. I love that show. And I'm so sad that they all just ended for spring. And it makes me sad because now I don't know what to do with myself anymore. Maybe I could get stuff done, but I don't want to. So yeah, those are all of my favorites for the month of May. And May was really exciting for me. I finished high school. So my last day was last Wednesday, and I graduate on Sunday, and my party is Saturday. And I'm actually really excited for this, and I'm really excited for college. I'm going to Ohio State. If anyone else is going there or is there, let me know. But I'm really excited for it. Like, I'm not really sad. I'll probably be sad when I graduate just because I've loved high school. Like, I had a great high school experience. And I loved all of my teachers and all of my friends, and I loved high school. So I'll probably be sad when I graduate, but I'm more just excited for the rest of life. Like, I feel like my life is starting now. So May was really exciting for me, and then June will be, because you know, it's like everyone else is on summer vacation now, but mostly I'm gonna be working all summer, and I won't really get to do anything that fun, but I'm gonna go to Michigan with my family and go to a cottage for a week in June, so I'm excited for that. And this was a favorites video, and now I'm just telling you about my life. We'll save that for another video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later. Bye. And have a great June. Okay, bye.